So I get an IM from this girl Jane who tells me about the movie fest. I thought to myself this would be cool, so I got together with all my crew. That's how the quest began, and we started thinking, how are we gonna pull this off if we've all been sleeping? But now we're awake, it's time to broaden our horizons. So we got into the car and started looking for some action. And there we were, the sun was shining. But then we thought, how can we start rapping if we have no theme? So let's check out my town, cross the bridge right now to see bridge. That's what I'm talking about.
So we hopped in Santi's ride, and while looking outside, river flowing orbitally, just winding by, rippling thoughts eroding my eye to see what am I doing here at this time. Rapping in a video, not even for the prize. I support these people because we all have different ends, but for right now we are one, we all blend. So we crossed the bridge, we parked the car, we started walking out, then Juan said,
"Oh snap, that's my dad!"
So they said hi, then we stopped and chatted, then continued walking by. So we crossed the street under the bridge, and lo and behold, there's all these geese.
This is ridiculous.
So we saw this woman feeding the geese, hands covered with dropping, her hair was crazy. There's newspapers, cardboard, homeless shelters around. She looked lost but not found. So she approached us and gave us a flyer, saved the geese, she said, not hesitating, we were complete strangers, but she was friendly.
And then she said, we're not in the goose management business.
Santi was serious like he was paying attention, but the woman kept talking and she lost his attention until she brought up the story about the geese killers who took their fury out on the defenseless geese. The government wasn't doing anything to protect them, so we said this is unacceptable, miss.
The geeses are dying in Cambridge.
There was all the graffiti and destruction around. There were homeless huts littered the ground. There's a serious problem with this society, and it's everywhere to be found. Paul's heart was broken when he heard the geese's story. Seeing the destruction of the geese wasn't something of glory. So we walked across the bridge and started discussing.
This whole project is ludicrous.
Since Paul was really sad, we proposed, yo, let's go play some DDR.
So we got back in the car and drove again, crossed the bridge back to the bean. So we went to BU to find something to eat. So we went to Warren Towers and admired the view. You could see all the buildings and the autos too. But then looked over to the river and we remembered the geese. So we went down the stairs and got back in the car, drove back to NU and started to write, words flowing eternally into the night.
Los pobres gansos son inofensivos, llenan de belleza a Boston y a sus ríos. No entiendo por qué les dan tanto maltrato cuando todo lo que han hecho es darnos un buen rato. Yo, save the geese, don't be idling. Don't you see that their beauty has us smiling? Don't let them disappear from our rivers, for they bring us smiles and make us believers that there's more to the world than money and possessions. On DDR, there's also the beauty of nature and the relief of our burdens. Save the geese, yo.
Save the geese.
Save the geese, yo.
Save the geese.
Save the geese, yo.
Save the geese.
Save